Hello, Capricorn.
What?
I am Melinda NailFanatic, and this is your December. Go get it. This is your December 2017 Love, Peace, and Happiness monthly tarot reading for December 2017 for Capricorn. We're going to start off with spirituality at the center, as the underlying reason for everything in our life is our spirituality. So, what's the message for Capricorn? For December, for spirituality, we have the Four of Swords. Just breathe. Just breathe. Relax and let the energy in. Allow yourself to sit and breathe with all that you've learned, all that you've acquired, all that you've come into the possession of. There's a strong connection for you at this time, Capricorn, with your soul self, your higher self, your light body, your divine. You fill in the blank. Your love source, your God, your angels. You would be correct. Fill in the blank that resonates most with you. There's a deep connection with that spirit part right now. You're really tapped in to that love source, God, all that is energy of all things in creation and all things in existence. So this is a feeling for you in December that you can actually be at peace, because you are at peace with where you're at and what you're knowing and how you're growing at this time. And this is because you've been through some hard times in the past. You've been through some major transformations where you've had epiphanies that have completely shattered out of the water anything you used to think and believe. And you thought you knew some things before, and then you have these epiphanies, and every time you have one of these epiphanies, you're like, oh God, I didn't even know, and now I know. And so you grow. Every time you have another one of these epiphanies, you just find yourself in a state of greater alertness and more receptivity. And this energy here is definitely of being in receptivity spiritually. And I'm seeing and hearing that your spiritual guides, your ancestors, your angels are all around you. And I feel like during this time, there's going to be something important that you're going to pick up. A spiritual thing that you're going to pick up that's very important for you during this time, Capricorn. So let's see how this plays out in regards to romance. We have the Ace of Water. So being in touch with yourself spiritually, being in that zone, is attracting to you opportunity for new love, for a new appreciation, either of a beautiful aspect of yourself, or this being the romantic sector of our reading, and definitely attracting a new romantic partner in. If you are in an existing relationship, this is you manifesting another level to that partnership that you're already committed to. So if you're single, you've been waiting, I feel that you're going to meet somebody who is very much a treasure to yourself, who you will feel like they're a beautiful reflection of who and what you are. and they're a good match. They're a good counterpart for you, is how you feel with this person. And I feel that when they think of you, it's very reciprocal. This relationship is very reciprocal. That's why you would even venture to go in there, because you have been through heartbreak in the past, and you are very discerning over which opportunities you want to take a hold of, and you sit back and you say, yeah, that's not an opportunity for me all the time, because you are observant of the qualities of interactions that you're dealing with, different ones. And so from that place of observation, you're making more educated decisions based on all that you've come to know about yourself over all this time, and over all those past relationships and all the different hurts that you've been through. You're at such peace right now that any new relationship that comes in, or new levels to your relationship, are definitely going to be about you feeling that this is a golden opportunity, a must take advantage of opportunity. Also, for some of you Capricorns, I'm hearing that if you are wishing to manifest a child, this is a good month for that. And if you're not, make sure you're using protection, because this is still a good month for that, whether or not you are planning it. There's a baby lined up to come into your life, okay? Let's see what's going on with your family life as we talk about babies. We have the Ace of Swords. Now that's 2 aces on the table for you, Capricorn. The Ace of Swords saying in regards to family life, there's some sort of win on the table for you. There's some new epiphany, new understanding, new way of thinking, new ideas, new plans being put in. Your family as a whole, you're feeling very accomplished, feeling recognized, and feeling really good about it. If you had a specific answer if something was going to happen in family, the answer is yes. Same goes for the romantic love life. If you had a yes or no question on your mind coming into this, watching this reading, then the answer was yes for that as well. An ace is always a very strong yes. So I do feel that there's some changes in your family life. I feel that there's one person in your family who didn't want to go with the changes, and so they may be removing themselves from your family. They may be an adult or an older child who's going to venture out for the first time. Can you go on the sofa or on the bed, please? And thank you. But this person didn't want to go with the changes, so they have either removed themselves, or you have removed them from the situation. For somebody, this is a boarder that was staying in with the family, or a relative that you were helping out with a place to stay, and that is being done away with during this time of December. I feel that there's a big transformation with how you carry on with the family business. In other words, how your family manages the daily monotonies of family life, the household chores and such. There are some new routines, there are some new ways, some changes into how you're doing these things at this time. Let's see what's going on in your financial flow. We have card number 4. It says, achieving success is my natural birthright. The back of the card says, you are meant to succeed, and failure should feel bad to you. Life is supposed to go well for you, and when it does not, there's something wrong. But what is wrong is not something that is outside of you, over which you have no control. What is wrong is within you, and you do have control. And taking control is not difficult to do once you understand the basis of why you are, the basics of the law of attraction, and the value of your personal emotional guidance system. So what this is saying for you is, do you own that? Success is your natural birthright. Do you own that it is your natural birthright that you be successful financially? Do you own that it is only good and right and natural that you are wealthy and prosperous financially? As the divine child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, do you own that birthright of yours? Let's see what you're manifesting for December 2017. It says true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So now you have 3 yeses on the table. There's something you really wanted to know about. Yes is the answer. And what I'm picking up is you want to know, is this really the person? Is this really going to work? As far as romance, I'm getting a strong questioning from romance for you. And you know that's just your natural trepidations because of past situations that did not work out. That's not this situation. So yes, this actually is a great opportunity that you should take advantage of and give it a shot. For some of you, this is about making a move. I'm picking up on the energy. Somebody wants to move somewhere else where you're going to be far away from anybody you ever knew. There's no physical connection to anyone there, but you do feel that there is opportunity in finances for you to grow financially, that there is opportunity for you to educate and lend your knowledge to the growth of others. For some of you, you are either a teacher or you're moving for the opportunity to learn from one of your teachers. I feel that it's very important, the things that you say this month. I feel that you have a lot of power and momentum built up in these things that you are manifesting. This is why you have the 2 aces here and the 2 4s. Look up angel numbers 11, 44. Look up the meanings to number 8, angel number 8, and also look up angel number 1144. Okay? Let's see what is the fairy dust card we have for you, Capricorn. It says learn. I just said you might be moving to learn or to teach. This is a little nudge. Now it's your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. A little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. So, the Ace of Swords is definitely a card of learning, but I do feel that somebody really is moving with the intention of education, learning, knowledge, being exposed, becoming an apprentice, an assistant, something of that nature is in these cards. Also, there are some major life lessons, karmic lessons. With the 8, I'm being shown there's some karma, some family karma, some lessons, spiritual karma, stuff like that you're learning about. And when I say karma, about the reciprocal nature of your actions. What you do to and for the other comes back to you. So it may not come back immediately, and it usually doesn't come back from the same place you give it. However, it will come back to you. So if you used to steal cars, stereos, if you used to steal car stereos and you walk up to your car and you find that your stereo has been stolen, you know that was your fault. You did that. You brought that energy into your life when you did it. That's a vague, weird, crazy example, but that is it. When you do good out there and you are feeding someone and you're nourishing someone and you're teaching them what you know and you're free and giving with the information and understanding and the experiences that you've had, then you find that others are that same way with you. So there's a strong energy of momentum being added to what you put out and how you do things, and that coming back to you for your growth, for your spiritual evolution. All right, Capricorn, these are the messages that I have for you for December 2017. Make sure you stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on, meaning you're subscribed. You tap the notification bell, and when you get those notifications, you turn on your YouTube and go live with this for our daily tarot readings and the other readings that come out, just like this monthly reading. And I look forward to reading all of your comments. And if you have any questions about getting in contact with me and all the other services I have available, lphtarot.com is there to help you and provide information for you at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.